Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. It is Lipa here. We are back from Mexico.
I'm in active labor.
Oh my god. No, she's not. And we're gonna just be having our sit down chit chat. As I mentioned before, I finally have access to PickyBot, and
What is PickyBot?
the thing that tells me what the video show.
Where did these bracelets go? Oh, sorry.
And I think there is gonna be some footage that is usable, but that's only the last day. Hold on, mom's coming in. Okay guys, I don't remember what I was saying, but we're just going to the PickyBot. So the last video that you guys are gonna see from me in Mexico, there is some usable footage. Don't know about the other videos, but hopefully you guys can see some of that stuff because I wasn't talking very much, and we're gonna get into why that was. So don't forget to subscribe, share, and like, and as always, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And Israel, if you're here, that's super embarrassing, so go away, please. He found my Instagram. I have a Starbucks as always. You guys, I was dying without this. I literally exactly 7 days ago I had my last one. Mexico does have one, and my mom tried to grab one, and they don't have sugar-free over there, so I could not get any. But so the only reason why I even went to on this trip was because of the manda that I had, and I tried to explain a little bit in the Petatlan and San Juan. Wait, let me try to say it. Sani Juan. No, wait. How do you say? Sihuanatejo. It's Michoacan, Mexico. It's like 30 minutes away from Petatlan. No, it's Michoacan.
Because when I was looking at your location, it says Sitanoejo, Guerrero.
Oh, it's good. I don't think we were in Guerrero.
That's
It's Petatlan. Petatlan is still Michoacan. That's what Grandma said. No, it's Michoacan. That's what Grandma said. Anyways, and what was I saying? Oh, in that video, so I went there because when I was little, I was hospitalized for over a year, and in that year, my heart stopped twice, and one of them, I was not waking up from coma, and my mom made a manda to El Santo de Petatlan that if he kept me safe and helped me wake up and get better, she would take me on her knees to see him, which unfortunately never happened, and unfortunately I'm way too big for her to do that. But we did finally make it. It was a little unfortunate because they were having construction, so we really couldn't go see the whole church and explore, but we did sit down and have misa. We did listen to their sermon for that day, so that's why I went. However, the trip, I kind of expected not to go well because of who going. His attitude is already toxic in the house, and then when he's not in his home, he's kind of worse because he gets frustrated easily. He complains about everything. He does not like us to be tourists because he's like, oh, you guys are Mexican, so why are you acting like tourists? But I'm like, I've never been to Michoacan, so I am a tourist. Just as a little example, I only was able to get a few things as souvenirs, and it was only in one location, which is Chalma, and that was because down to Chalma everyone was walking slow, so he had no option but to let us browse. But otherwise he was just walking and not let us. Like if we slowed down, he would get mad, and if he was looking at something and he wanted us to get ahead, he would get mad. So it was just overall a very overwhelming experience. There was also my mom's friend who is the female version of this man, and if something didn't go her way, it was like the end of the world. So we had several people that had really bad attitudes and personalities, And Michoacan, Mexico is a very humid place. It's not even summer there. It was in the high 80s and low 90s with super humidity. I don't even know what the humidity was there, but the 2.5 days, the 3 days I was there, I was never dry. And it was really, really bad. And for those that don't know, I really struggle with feeling things on my skin. And that was kind of torturous, especially when we were at the beach side. Oh my God, I would leave the beach with like a layer of like slime in my hair and my skin. It was really bad. But otherwise, besides those little dozen moments throughout the day, I would say it was a good trip. I loved meeting all my family. I thought I had so much fun going on the convis because I've been reading a lot of Mexican authors because of my Chicano studies, and a lot of them talk about the convis and the fact that I got to ride on many of them, and one of them was actually my uncle that was the driver. It was really fun. Like from Caletas de Campo. From there, he drove us back to Lázaro Cárdenas, which was our main base for the first 2.5 days. I also enjoyed the bus rides. They were really fun. We had one bus ride that was overnight. I slept through it just fine. No one else did though. And then the Chalma one, I really had lots of fun there. Going up the mountain was really fun. I could smell the pines and the fresh air. I got to pet a pony, which I thought I recorded, but apparently the pony did not come out, which was really sad. It was very fluffy and cute, but I felt bad for it because its owner was using it to make money. But I guess that's a way of life over there. And then my brother did take a lot of pictures of the pine forest or evertree forest, and of the restaurants on the side of the road of the mountain. He took a picture of a man on a donkey. It was just really fun. I really liked that day. We did go to Agua. You guys, I don't know how to say any of this stuff, but on the Chalma video where you guys see me touching the water, it's coming out of a tree, the roots of a tree, and it's said to be sacred because of it being a miracle coming out of the roots of the tree and stuff like that. And it is said to heal and stuff like that, and that's why a lot of people were bathing in it. So that was fun going there. And when we went to Cuernavaca and Mexico City, it was in Cuernavaca. Now that was unexpected. In El Centro, we actually ran into the Palace of Government and then the Palace of Hernan Cortez, which, for those that don't know, he's a very big figure in Mexican history and a very big figure in Chicano studies. This is the only time where I felt like he was actually nice to me, because he was arguing with my mom for me because she didn't want to pay the fees to go into the museum. And I kind of understood because we were on a budgeted trip. But you guys, I was really sad we didn't get to go in, but I did get to see some of his statues of Emiliano Zapata, which he's a rebel figure in history. That's why some of the soldiers, or I don't know if they're like still rebels or they're just soldiers, but they're called Zapatas now. So that was really interesting. But besides that, we met a lot of family members. I got to drive by where all the little villages my mom grew up in. And I get to see my mom's husband's family. And otherwise, I got sick. I got allergic to some of the water. Now let me show you guys what I got in Chalma. The only place we were able to get stuff. So the first thing that I actually got was Chalma the Saint. I don't know where they are. I got this version. It's all wooden. He's actually tactile, which I really liked. I got him for 150 pesos, which is like, can you divide 150 pesos by 16, please? Let me show you my sister's. It's the same thing, but it's a black version.
$9.37.
And can you believe he was complaining that was too expensive? This one's my sister's. I like this. I didn't get the rope.
No, that's for you to just hold on to it while you travel.
Ah, you had to take it off?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I feel it. Oh, please.
Yeah, because I think you hang it up is in the back.
Oh, like it's like mine?
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my... Is this one mine or yours?
That one's mine.
I got my sister this. You guys, the funny part was... I was trying to put Handragon, which is what I call my sister, or Handra. That lady did not know how to spell it, and I did not know how to explain it to her. I was like, for Handra, just take away the ale from the front. And I guess that was too confusing, which I guess is understandable. This one's mine. And because you know who was irritated, I just had him then put Lupe. And then I got myself this green, oh my god, I'm tired. This red bracelet of Santo Benitos. We should have gotten this one from Janet. And then my brother, so this is another contention moment. I wanted this one originally, but this was 250 pesos. And you know who was like too expensive and he like rushed us out of the shop. And he was able to bargain it down to 180 pesos. So when my brother returned back, hold on, I'm trying to take off the plastic. When my brother returned back, the lady ended up giving it to him for 100 and... Ah, you guys just fell. Sorry. She did end up giving it to him for 180 pesos. This is also El Señor de Chalma. It has lights on it, so very excited for that. The one that I wanted was, I think, twice as big as this, and it was 400 pesos, but if he didn't want me to get this one for 250 pesos, you know. And the reason why you guys are saying, I'm sure, like, why didn't you like stand your ground, you're a grown-ass woman? Well, because he was like rushing everybody and my mom would not stop. Like, she would follow him and I was not gonna stay behind. You know, I can barely like move half an inch with having a panic attack. But yeah. Oh, and we got these. Are these Chalma too? Or is this from Petatlan?
Well, that's no, I think it's...
You can't tell?
I don't know.
I don't remember where we got these. We went to 3 different churches. We went to Petatlan, which I had my manda, and then we went to Chalma, which is just a beautiful place to visit. I couldn't see it, but I enjoyed the vibe and the nature immensely. And we also went to La Basilica, because that's where my mom's friend had her manda. So yeah, overwhelming. I probably will not travel with these individuals again, but I have to go because of the manda. You know, we don't want anything to happen to either me or mom and not get that completed, but we finally did. So yay us. And as of now, I don't know what my budget was at this point, because that was another thing, was I was going there with the understanding that I would pay for my stuff, but it ended up for other people being easier that one person paid for everything and then we'll just add up everything here, which I want to sit down with them for them to do the counts, because I don't want them to have me pay for more than my share. So I probably will add that in another video, because I do not want to wait this long to share my videos with you guys, and we will see what the budget is. As of now, I actually, let me go grab it so my sister can tell me. Hold on. You guys, as I was getting the money, doing the money thing with my mom and my sister, I forgot to tell you guys. So in Michoacan, we were in the season of mangoes, and I'm really hoping you guys were able to see a couple of those clips. But they were so juicy and sweet. Like, I'm never gonna be able to eat a mango here and think it's good. Like, they were delicious. So this is a 50 peso bill, which is $3, and this one's a 500 peso bill thingy, which is $31. And I only changed $200. Can you tell me how many pesos they gave me? for 200. I saved it just so my sister can tell me.
Wait, what?
So I exchanged $200. How many pesos did they give me?
2,788.
So 200.
2,000.
Wait, $200 is 2,788 pesos. So that's what I exchanged for my personal like shopping, and I only came back with $34, which is pretty good. And so the rest of the stuff we will do in another video, and I'll do a recap of that in that video as well. But I think we're gonna be here. My breakfast / lunch is here, which is McDonald's, which is probably gonna be the best food I've eaten all week, because that's another thing. I did not like any of the meals that they gave me. I tolerated some of them. Some of them made my nausea worse. Some of the smells made my nausea really bad, actually. I almost felt like a pregnant woman because of how I was reacting to the stuff. But I'll let you guys go here. This video has been very long, but I wanted to get all of that off my chest because it was really bad. Never doing that again, but it had to be done. See you guys in the next one.